For an anime to be a great anime and to be remembered by people even years after it was released, it has to have two things. First, a very good plot and narrative, and second, a very good cast of characters. And Wonder Egg Priority has a very good cast of characters. All the four girls have a really good backstory, which actually emotionally attaches us as an audience for the anime and likes us to actually care about them. And even the supporting character, Ura, Aka, and Aka, their backstory was also very emotional and made a lot of sense. But on the other hand, its plot and narrative is actually very confusing. In fact, it is one of the most confusing anime I have seen in a long time. And this is not a problem which actually just came till the end of the episode, it started from the start of the season. But before moving further to the video, make sure to like and subscribe the video if you want to see more of these anime reviews and stuff, and make sure to comment down your thoughts about this anime. So as I earlier said that the problem in this anime starts from the episode 1 of this anime, and the main problem is actually the curiosity of the main protagonist Oto Aoi. And she was transferred to a world where she can actually save or revive her dead friend Kyoto. She did not even ask any sort of question that how it is possible, why is she there in this world, and how what is this world actually made up of. Even her friend Nero, Rika and Momotaro never asked these questions or even discuss these questions with each other. Well, the problem here is that we don't actually really know anything about this semi isekai world, and nor even these new protagonists know anything about it. And the most illogical or actually surprising thing here is that not even these protagonists actually want to know what this world actually is. All they have is just a goal and nothing else. Just imagine, Eren from Attack on Titans just want to defeat all the Titans and just don't even want to know why Titans really are there. It won't even make any sense, and it actually would destroy the whole Attack on Titans. This anime also has many of unanswered questions and misleading subplots. Like Oto Aoi at the start of episode 1 was outside her house burying an insect, and then 5 minutes into the episode we came to know that she's actually a shut-in who is supposed to be inside her house. Then at the start of the episode, why was she out? It just does not make sense. Okay, so now let's move to the good part of this anime, and I think there are many of good parts than bad parts, which actually makes this anime a whole. And even that the plot point of this anime is not clear, the message it wants to send is actually really cool and really clear. So the main cast of characters, Oto Aoi, Niru, Rika and Momotaro, have amazing backstory. Rika and Momotaro actually has a very good backstory, and their struggle to fight against their fears is actually really very well shown with the fight they are facing in another world and the public they are facing in the current world. It is just shown very good. And boy, animation of Wonder Egg Priority is actually on another level. It is actually competing with Jujutsu Kaisen, which is actually really well animated. So it can easily be seen that all those people who were actually working on it did a very hard work, and actually they themselves like this story that much that they worked on it so hard, and their hard work is actually really showing and booming throughout the series. I can say that the majority of the part I saw this season or this anime was just because I wanted to see these good lollies actually walk around and do something and fight with each other. And the fact that they actually showcase shonen fight in an anime which is actually does not even have a shonen plot. It just has a plot of showing that there are four girls fighting for their injustice they face in society, their friends who actually died because of that injustice. It is just depicting that, and it actually back. And even though I will say that I started this video very negatively and said that the plot was very confusing, but the goal, the achievement this anime wants to achieve is actually done. It wants to show the whole injustice which is done by males or even by the society to the girls, and few girls discriminating on the color of their eye and a lot of stuff, that how they look especially in the case of Momotaro, because she looked a little bit boyish, so every girl actually likes her, but she always boom, but she actually wants to look like a girl, and she actually wants to date boys. So it was really touching and really good, and the message it wants to give is actually really clear. The friendship between all four characters is actually really good, but at the end of episode 4, where actually there was the first fight happens in episode 5, it seems like that all the four characters actually forgot about that fight and actually moved on. But yeah, that was not that big of a deal. It was just a subplot which actually lead to something in the future, so it does not really matter that much, but it was something there. And then I want to really talk about the supporting character Ura Aka and Aka. Their backstory was actually so amazing. Okay, so now let's talk about the ending of Wonder Egg Priority, and I think it has like a confusing ending. Like it has super confusing ending, and I don't know why. Like it seems like it is going to have a 13th episode next week, and it seems to be like completed in my anime list, and I don't know why it is so confusing. Like even when I went on Twitter, where like it is still trending with 26,000 tweets, like people are just asking, yeah, like it was pretty good, but I did not understand what happened at the end. In fact, I myself did not understand what happened at the end until and unless I watched that episode for like 2 times. And like that was like I never watched anything like for more than one time, like never. Like even if I like forgot the whole series and a second season of that series is going to come, I never watch it for second time. So yeah, that was there. Like it was pretty confusing, and at the end they did not even show us like the main cast of the characters. Only Otto I was shown there. It was pretty depressing, but yeah, it was what it was. And like it was pretty weird at the start as well. As we know that Otto Aoi is still in a thermoic state, and she was bullied for the different color in her eyes. But still, like when like Nero actually showed up in front of her, like she was so friendly towards herself her, that like she was like very friendly towards her, boom. And she was like so friendly towards her that I was surprised. I was like, this is a main protagonist of shonen, it is not a girl who is being actually bullied. So it actually like removed the whole part of being bullied and showed a new character, which I really hated. But yeah, it was cute, good animated, so all those things got side apart, because the animation is something which I think is like one of the most priority things an anime should have. If they don't have a good plot and narrative, and if they have a good plot and narrative, no matter what, like a person will actually get attached to it. Like even still you watch One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, you will get attached to it because they have a good plot and narrative. Whereas this one, it does not have a good plot, neither a narrative, but has an amazing animation and amazing cast of characters, which actually make this anime a top tier anime and one of the best animes of 2021 winter season. So yeah, that's it for this video. And if you guys actually really enjoyed my review video, this is first time I'm making anything like that which is like not even covered in my channel. So yeah, definitely support me by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, comment down your thoughts about this season, like this anime Wonder Egg Priority, and see you guys in the next one.